Hello guys and welcome back to the channel, and in today's tutorial we're going to be checking out Odoo versus ERPNext. Which one is the best for you? Alright guys, so welcome back, and in today we're going to be diving into a quick comparison of Odoo and ERPNext in 2025. So if you're wondering which ERP is right for your business, stick around and I'll be breaking it down. All right, so your first step would be to open up your browser and log on to the both platforms. That's Odoo, which is open source ERP, and CRM. That's basically what it says here. E-commerce, CMS, it's a business management software suite developed in Belgium. It includes modules for customer relationship management, that's CRM, and e-commerce, billing, accounting, manufacturing, warehouse operations, project management, and inventory management. That's in October 2022. You can see a bit more about it on the fact sheet and more about Odoo here. It's public knowledge. So all you need to do is just go ahead and click on this and you're taken to their website. So basically, this is the pricing area of the website. You can see the prices, you can see the standard, you can see one app, you can see custom. It gives you access to all the applications. So they have a variety of applications you can test out and use for your project management, your business management, and many other things. So with Odoo, or first up with Odoo, it's one of the most popular ERPs worldwide. It has a polished interface. As you can see here, if you log on to their dashboard, it has a polished interface, tons of modules, and a huge app marketplace. You can start small and scale big, but there's the catch. Many advanced features are locked behind the enterprise, which is this custom payment. Many of them are locked behind the enterprise as the custom payments, which would get pricey as you grow. So it could move up from $10 a month to somewhere around $25 to $23 when you include the applications. So let's head over to the apps they talk about. So on the financing, or on the finance, we have accounting, invoice, expenses, spreadsheet, documents. Under sales, we have CRM, sales, POS shop, POS restaurant, subscriptions, rentals, and under websites. So they can offer an option to build a website for you. They have e-commerce, they have blogs, they have forum, and a live chat. That's quite interesting, as well as e-learning. And in the supply chain area, we have inventory, manufacturing, PLM, purchase, maintenance, quality. And under productivity, we have discuss, approval, IoT, knowledge, and WhatsApp. And under services, we have timesheets, field service, help desk. They just have a lot of applications. Now, these applications are going to cost you. So you have to watch out for cost when it comes to using Odoo. Uh, you might say the same for ERPNext, but when you log on to ERPNext, you can see their modules. So they basically have kind of like the same package, but it's more of 100% open source, meaning you get more features out of the box, such as accounting, which we can see here, CRMs, inventory, that's inventory, manufacturing projects, assets, POS, that's point of sale, and more without extra license fees. So it's lightweight, cost effective, and ideal if you're just starting out or you want full control. That's basically what you can use ERP Next for. So ERP Next shines in simplicity, affordability, and being developer friendly. So we can test that out by clicking on Start Free Trial, which is what I did. And I went ahead to create an account. So this is my account. We're in the account creation process. Let's go with English UK. And yeah, allow recording my first session. No. Now click on next. Click on next again. Company name. So you could just enter your company name, and you could just have it look like this on chart accounts. Financial year begins. Yes, yes, yes. Generate demo data. Now let's complete our setup. So while it's simply setting up, like I said, ERP Next shines in its simplicity, affordability, and being developer friendly, but it doesn't have as many third-party add-ons as Odoo. And scaling to very large enterprises may require more technical expertise. So you have to keep that in mind when you're trying to scale up your business or whatever project you're working on. All right, so once ERPNext opens, you get to see what it's about. We have accounting, we have buying, selling stocks, assets. It's just a whole lot of stuff going on, but it's really minimalist. Like you can see the the way everything is set up, it's quite simple and it's easy to scale up when you use ERP Next for things like this. So, which one should you choose? If you're a small business or startup on a budget, you could go with ERP Next. It's usually a smarter choice. You don't get to pay such high fees. Let's check their pricing. Let's simply check the pricing while it loads. You get to see on the homepage, you could create an item. An item is a product or service offered by your company and something you buy as part of your supplies or raw material. So you could create items to buy, you could create items you sell, you could have a stock, you could have assets and manufacturing. All right, so heading back to pricing. And before I forget, for developers or teams who love open source control, make sure you use ERP Next. It's really good, it's open source and you would enjoy working with it. Now, one of the strengths or weaknesses of Odoo would be the fact that it shines in flexibility, marketplace, integration, and user experience. That's for Odoo. You can find it really good to use. You know, the user experience is quite good. Everything is also minimalist as well. It even has low code tools like Odoo Studio, great for non technical teams, but like I said, the cost can escalate quickly. Now, why would you be using Odoo? If you're a growing company that needs a lot of modules, polish, and enterprise support, Odoo might be the better fit. And for companies that also want a sleek, out of the box experience, just go with Odoo. It's a great platform. All right, guys. So let's check out the pricing for ERP Next. So the pricing for ERP Next isn't shown. Let's see if we can upgrade. All right, so you can get a vibe of what the price is like for 2 compute hours, 1 gigabyte database, and a 25 gigabyte disk that's offsite backup. Yeah, it tends to get really expensive to make use of ERP Next. So keep this in mind. All right, guys. So that's how you can easily go about this. Comment down below if you have a question. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you.